my friend, it's your turn.
Oh.
In your upkeep.
Oh no! This is something you never want to hear in Vintage. In your upkeep.
I will tap this for a blue and draw 3 cards.
Hello everyone and welcome to Mengu's workshop. Today we're playing a full vintage tournament and I have a very special guest all the way from Germany. Please, Tofolo. All right, Tofolo, why did you come here all the way to Germany? What was the thing that attracted you the most to Mengu's workshop in Senigallia?
I was promised to beat you with a vintage deck.
Oh, wasn't it the food?
Yes, and the food.
Oh, okay.
We already had vodka penne.
Vodka penne, exactly. It was a great time, but now it's gonna be even more fun. This is very cool. We're playing super powerful decks.
All right, can I start?
You can start.
I play an island. When you tap it, it makes a blue
No, that's too much. You know, they said that we need to explain the cards more about island. Come on.
It's the best card in Magic.
It is.
But I ponder.
Oh, okay. What does that do?
I draw 3. No, that was the other ponder.
Cool.
So I look at the top 3, and then I can rearrange them in order, each shuffle, and then draw a card, or keep it.
All right, yeah, that results.
Probably the best card selection spell.
Yeah, it's not legal in Modern.
Oh.
And it was restricted in Vintage until they unrestricted, and now you can play 4.
So I'm gonna do this.
You like it?
I love it.
Okay.
And draw.
You draw a card.
Yes.
All right. You pass? I am play the most iconic card of all time, Black Lotus.
Force Black. Force of Will.
Tap at 3 mana, sacrifice. Very strong. I'll play a Mox of Fire, which is basically an island.
Wait, so you play Vintage and I played Island Ponder.
A fetch land, which is gonna give me a dual land, an Underground Sea, which taps for black and blue with no downside. Very strong. I'll tap 2 and I'll play the one and only Psychic Frog. This is my favorite card from MH3. It's super powerful when it connects. When it deals damage to an opponent, you draw a card. Does it resolve?
Still no Force of Will.
Okay, you can go.
So you kind of announced that you're winning the game very quickly.
Me? How?
And drawing cards.
Oh yeah, because as we know, whenever you draw an extra card, you win the game. In the game of
Like
Magic
the long game doesn't favor me, so we're gonna pump up the jam, as the kids nowadays say, right? The kids nowadays.
Okay.
I'll tap it for a black and cast a Dark Ritual.
Ooh, okay.
So I have 3 black now.
3 black mana to your pool.
Ding, ding, ding. Do you have 3 black mana animation?
Maybe they're right,
Okay.
maybe not, who knows?
Well, it doesn't matter, I use all of them to cast Doomsday.
Oh.
This is the business, the bacon.
This is a very cool
First,
card.
I'm paying half my life. Then, I will remove my library and my graveyard out of the game. But I can choose 5 cards from all of those and make this my library. And the cool part is, any order I want.
Yes.
So I basically know 5 cards in the order that I want.
Yes, I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. I'll try to negate it with a Force of Will.
I don't like that as well. So let me do a very quick spell count.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I have only 3 with my Black Lotus.
So fun fact, Black Lotus can pay for almost anything in the world, but not for a Flustered Home for 4.
Yeah, that is unfortunately resolving. And yeah, your life total will plummet down to 10. And this resolves. Now you can select your deck as you wish.
So all of those cards are exiled, except for my chosen 5.
Ooh, what are your chosen 5?
So we're gonna choose more Street Wraiths.
Yeah, that's the
A Gush, a Black Lotus, and a Thassa Oracle.
Yes.
There's already a plan, but I'm gonna explain it to you later.
Okay.
Now, all of those go in this order.
Yes.
I'm going to 8 and cycle the Street
You
Wraith.
draw a card.
I'm going to say still 8 and Gush.
Gush is so strong. It costs 5, but you pay 2 island. You bounce 2 islands and you pay for its cost.
Very important because we're drawing 1 more card than 1,
Yeah.
which is important because we need the mana and keep drawing.
Yes.
So now we draw 2. Now we have 2 Street Wraiths, which cycle another one, go to 6.
Yes.
So now we draw this. Now we cycle the 3rd Street Wraith, go to
Yeah.
4. And now, Black Lotus.
Yes.
That's the Oracle.
Yes.
And for the Oracle, I mean, at this point, you probably assume that it wins the game because it's just a 1/3.
Yeah.
That scries. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards, where X is your devotion to blue, put one of them top or bottom of your library. But if Now your devotion to blue is greater than the cards of your library or equal, you win the game.
Yeah, you have no card.
Even if you're sorted.
You use Black Lotus much better than me, I have to say. All right, Tofolo, that was a pretty brutal game 1, but for this game, I'll definitely take revenge. But you at home, if you enjoyed that first game, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more of these vintage actions. All right, it's time for me to play another very powerful restricted card. It's not as good as a Black Lotus, but almost. Vexing Bauble. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent, counter that spell.
Is it good enough to force it?
Yeah, so
just asking for a friend.
Yeah, so basically this card denies Force of Wills. So if you have it in your hand and this is in play, it doesn't work.
But maybe I could just wait.
You could just wait, or you could just not.
You know what? We're gonna try it out. It's okay.
All right, you can go.
I will play a fetch land, Flooded Strand. Go.
Untap and draw.
I can't really play anything.
Me neither. Go.
Okay. I'm drawing.
Oh, you don't get the Survey land?
I mean, it's a slow game. I will play an Underground Sea.
Okay.
And pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Yeah, untap and draw. I want to Wasteland your Underground Sea. I don't want you to go Doomsday next turn. But I don't have a clock, so Wasteland is not that good. It just prolongs my game.
Okay.
You can go.
I will fetch.
All right, take one.
This time. And I'm fetching the best land in the history of the universe.
I'm very jealous that you have that land and I don't have it. Under City Sewers, when it comes into play, you surveil one.
It's basically a free... Oh, I definitely don't want that.
Oh, you didn't want that.
I just drew a card. I have a land.
What's that? Was that a Mox?
Yes.
Oh, it was nice. My bubble is doing something.
Can I get rid of the bubble? No, right?
With Force of Will when it was on the stack.
would you sacrifice it for me? Okay, I'm discarding.
Okay, sure.
Discard. No, like for real, I can't get rid of the bubble, so I can just discard this.
Oh wow! You can also cast it. Yeah, I missed the trigger. No.
Go.
I go.
I'm not playing your shenanigans.
Draw. Ooh, I love this draw. Psychic Frog, exactly what you want in a game like this of Drago. Because, well, now I have a clock. This is a 1-2. Well, last game I played it, it resolved, and I died. Hopefully, this is not going to be the same.
I'm working on it. My turn?
Yeah. Was that a land?
We'll fetch.
All right, I didn't expect that was a face of somebody who drew a land, but I'll take it.
Okay, listen to me.
Yes.
I will tap a black to cast a Dark Ritual.
I will pause you right there and pay 1 mana for my Mental Misstep. Mental Misstep is one of the strongest cards ever made. Only legally 1 of in Vintage. It counters a spell with converted mana cost 1. And now my hand just goes on the side because Vexing Bauble denies me from playing Force of Will. And while Toralf is having a long thoughts about this Mental Misstep, I want to remind you about our sponsor. We have Ultimate Guard, the best place to go get your Katana sleeves and your deck boxes, and TCG Player, the best place to go buy your Psychic Frog. I don't want to say like Black Lotus and things like that. Just Psychic Frog. That is the place to go.
I think I have to Flusterstorm the Mental Misstep.
Do you also want to target your Dark Ritual?
No.
Okay. Okay, resolves.
Flusterstorm resolves. Dark Ritual resolves.
Yes.
Then for the 3 black, I will cast a Demonic Consultation.
Oh, wow. What does that do? That's from Ice Age, never reprinted.
So I name a card.
Anything.
Anything.
Okay.
Literally anything.
Literally anything.
Usually when you don't want to hit, you name Black Lotus, but there's actually a Black Lotus there. So I name any card. I remove the top 6 of my library, and then I reveal until I hit the named card, I get it.
Yeah, it's basically a Demonic Tutor for 1 mana.
Instant, where you sometimes just lose the game because you exile your card.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna name Fatal Push.
You name Fatal Push?
Yes. Freshly sideboarded.
Let's start.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
So now they're gone. And then we reveal until we hit a Fatal Push.
If you exile both of your Tasks of Oracle, you lose the game.
Boink!
Okay.
So now I can cast Fatal Push, destroy target creature with converted card, mana cost 2.
That was a lot of effort to keep my Psychic Frog, but I'll take it.
And it is your turn.
All right. I will So I want to cycle or revealed, I want to hit my land drop. And then while you're tapped out, because of the Vexing Bauble, basically my cards are uncounterable. So I'll just pay 2, and I'll play a Dig Through Time.
Sure.
Exiling 6 cards.
What could you find?
I want to find for sure a Flusterstorm. That'd be my best find. Oh, I don't mind Ancestor Recall. That can also be my find.
So you don't have a Flusterstorm?
I think it can be this one.
All right.
Yeah.
So that means you have nothing.
No, I'll play a Ancestor Recall, target me.
Okay.
Which again, because of Vexing Bauble, everything resolves. I don't even have to ask. 1, 2, 3. I can't play my Mox, and it's your turn.
You could play it. Draw. Okay, I will ponder.
Okay.
You can't do anything.
I can't do
right?
anything. My hands is
1,
face
2,
down,
3.
but I'm not scared of a Doomsday.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave it like this. Ponder.
Okay.
Draw a card. Play the land and use a time warp.
Interesting. That taking a turn after this one.
I'm reading time warp. Take an extra turn after this one.
You know, when Time Walk was first printed, it was you lose next turn.
Target player loses next turn.
Target player loses next turn.
Yeah.
And people thought they would just win the game on the spot.
It was very ambiguous in the wording.
Yes.
Until they clarified.
Yeah.
It's not as strong, but still very strong. Okay, my turn. Draw. So now, do we feel like a gambling mood? And I say maybe. I don't want you to untap, but it's okay. So we're gonna cast the Treasure Cruise.
Strong.
Which is basically Dig Through Time on crack.
Yeah, Dig Through Time and Treasure Cruise brothers from the same set, Cans of Tarkir. One is common, one is rare, and the common is better than the rare. Pretty normal design of Magic
1,
cards.
2, 3.
What's going on here? You have very few cards in your deck. You may actually just win naturally with Tassa's Oracle. Oh, you ran out of lands?
Yeah, I don't know why, right?
Nice. Oh, because you exiled all yours? Aha, yeah, because you play 4 Underground Sea, 1 of that, 1 island.
Pretty.
Yeah, you ran out of lands. Go.
So, draw this.
Okay, scry 2 and draw 1. Easy card.
Play a fetch land.
That does nothing.
Go.
Alright, maybe I can untap here. Untap and draw, play Urza Saga, which is recently restricted in Vintage before you can play 4 of that. Unfortunately, I can't play any of my Moxes, so you can go.
So Saga makes mana. So now you could cast a Force of Will.
I could. What's that?
That's not what we want to do. I'll cycle straight.
Okay, take 2.
Oh, no. This is so sad.
What's that?
Go. Your turn.
Draw.
Saga.
Saga goes up. And I will wasteland one of your lands, so now it's going to be even harder for you to play Doomsday.
It's
and
game.
you can go.
Ah! Go.
I love how Vexing Bauble is just stopping us from doing things. I'm gonna make a construct, untap,
Yes.
draw, Urza Saga goes up.
Resolves.
Honestly, I don't know if I want to make another construct. I don't think I will. I'll just float a mana, pick up something. I'll pick up a Black Lotus. It's gonna be able to enter the battlefield even though Vexing Bauble stopping them from hand. With a flawless mana, I'll play a Pithy Needle. I can name Scalding Tarn. Does it resolve?
Yes.
I'll name Stray Rate.
Oh, because it is an activated ability.
Yeah, and I attack you for 4.
Fatal Push.
No. Actually, I need to resolve that. I need to keep that in play. I'll Flusterstorm. X is 3. Oh wait, you can pay with a Dark Ritual.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It's resolved. Take 4.
All right. After that, it's gonna be your turn.
Draw. Go ahead.
Untap and draw. Wasteland, very nice.
Oosh.
Definitely prisoning you. Attack for 4. I don't want to return Lurrus. You can go.
Go. Oh, I have to discard.
You can discard. And while Toralf is thinking about discarding, let me tell you a story about this card. This is like historically the only card ever to be banned in Vintage for power level. Because you see like all these powerful cards, right? But they never banned Black Lotus or Ancestral, but they did at some point stopped Lurrus. Then they nerfed it to make the companion cost 3 more, and then after a bunch they decided, you know what? Lurrus is fine, we can bring it back. Some people still say it's too strong for vintage, so it is maybe even better than Black Lotus. You discard Gosh, yeah, that seems hard to cast with your one land. Untap and draw. Perfect.
Yes.
Exactly what I wanted. Mr. Potato attacks you, and you can go. Oh, you have 4 cards?
Discard.
Okay, sure. But you can never cast Tassa's Oracle, you don't have the lands. Untap, draw.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at this! This is lethal. Thank you for 5.
Yes, well done.
Thank you.
I cannot cast my hand.
And this is funny how your decision to not counter Vexing Bauble on turn 1 meant that you couldn't cast like...
In hindsight, I think I should have counted it.
All right, let's go to game 3. Let's go to game 3. Toralf, you are on the play for game 3. I hope you don't win on turn 2 like you did on the previous match.
Keep.
Is that a hand that wins on turn 1? All right, I'm gonna shuffle my deck thoroughly because I need to find
Keep.
find forces. I can also mulligan if I don't have forces, you know.
You don't mulligan vintage.
You do actually. Mulligan a lot. And in the next videos, you'll see Bazaar of Baghdad. That's a deck that mulligans a lot. This hand is so good. I don't want to mulligan it. I can't mulligan this hand.
Okay.
I will never be able to sleep tonight if I say I mulligan a hand with land and Ancestor Recall.
I agree. Okay. First, let me see what you kept.
No.
Because I'm curious.
No! Okay,
18.
so my hand was basically this and 5 totally random cards.
Are they good?
No.
Can't do anything. Gitaxian Probe, by the way. 2 life. Basically, every vintage deck is 59 cards.
Yeah, it's just one of the best cards ever made. Just free informations, but only for 1 player.
My friend, it's your turn.
Oh.
In your upkeep.
Oh no! This is something you never want to hear in vintage. In your upkeep.
I will tap this for a blue and draw 3 cards.
Do you want to let the viewers know why you did a main phase this?
Because if I main phase, I go up to 8 cards. And I like all my cards equally, so I don't want to choose for this card.
That's a smart option. So yeah, you go up to 8.
1,
Even though it's illegal in Magic,
2,
you can do it in your
3.
opponent's turn.
Go ahead.
That's like getting around. Ooh, actually drew a good one. I'm gonna play a Mox Ruby.
Resolves.
I'm gonna play a Tundra.
Also resolves.
And because I have a Mox, I think I'm gonna Ancestral main phase. Also, Toralf plays Flusterstorm, so I wanna play Ancestral before he has Flusterstorm.
Cards in hand 5?
5.
So you would need to discard.
Well, most of my hand sucks, so I don't mind discarding 1.
I was Psycho Street, right?
No, I wanted to Pithy Needle that. All right.
Why do you Pithy Needle that? I can cycle it.
Yeah.
So I go down to 15. Ah, that's punishing.
Punishing Fire? You played in your deck?
I will cycle another.
No, my Street Ray loses. My Pithy Needle is losing value in my hand.
And I think Enchester is too strong, so we're gonna have to force it.
And I agree with you. I agree with you. I just top deck a Force of Will, and I'm happy.
We both don't deck a Force of Will. Yeah, the Force of Will resolves.
Okay. I draw 3 cards?
You do.
All right.
No, you don't even have to discard.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Sheep!
And
no Vexing Bubbles.
No, I have Pithy Needle.
Okay, name me.
Well, I can name a fetch land, but no, I'm not going to. I'm gonna be diligent and name a Straight Wraith. So now, yeah, you can only cycle.
It's basically blank.
The next 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Did you just draw a Straight Wraith? Yes! Yes!
I'll play a Mox Sapphire.
Okay.
And a Preordain.
Resolve.
So I scry 2, I look at the top 2, and then I can put them in any order. We're gonna keep both.
Wow.
Draw 1.
It's power move.
And then tap for another Preordain. We're gonna not keep this one. Draw this. And then play a Scalding Tarn and pass the turn.
Untap and draw.
Yes.
Ooh, I love this draw here. I'll play it right away. Brainstorm. Also restrict. Ooh! Restricted. I'll put back 2 lands I don't want. I'll play a fetch land I want. I'll play a Black Lotus. I'll pass.
At the end of turn, I will use the fetch land to get the best land on Earth.
Is that a survey land?
Yes.
Jealous. I don't have that. Imagine if I had it. I would just free value. Listen, people at home, if your deck has fetch lands, they should have survey lands. I don't want to hear any other reasons. Except I don't have a survey lands. That's fine. But you can buy it from TCG Player, by the way.
Surveil.
It's surveil.
It's good.
Is
it's
it
not good enough.
Nah.
It goes away.
Wow. That's the second time the surveil floss is
I know. I would love to keep it, Joe. Oh. Okay. Well.
Okay.
It is what it is.
What is it?
Black. Dark Ritual.
No responses.
Make 3 black mana.
It's good.
I will attempt to cast a Doomsday.
Oh no! Yeah, unfortunately I have to make a very sad play. Tap a red, crack for 3 blue, and play a Mindbreak Trap to exile Doomsday for 4 mana.
Is that a sad play?
I mean, it's 4 mana counterspell. Doesn't seem very good.
Cards in hand?
3, one of which is strong.
Okay, we're forcing it.
Okay, well, that resolves.
So now, let me tell you about the Lord and Savior Doomsday.
Okay, what does it do?
I pay half my life. Am I dead?
You're good at 5, that's fine. Plenty of life.
So this is one of those annoying things where you don't right away win, and you have to figure out...
Is that because of my Pithing Needle?
Yeah.
Ah! I know, it's good. It makes me very happy. It makes me very happy that a random card such as Pithing Needle is actually doing something in this matchup.
And this makes me very sad. Okay.
Okay, so...
all of this is exiled.
So when your opponent finishes the Doomsday, you gotta check if he has cards. For example, Force of Will. Does Toralf have a Force of Will in his pile? Well, you at home know, but I don't. I don't. Okay, he doesn't. He doesn't. That's good. That's good to know. I don't care about the rest. You can go. Okay, perfect. What else? You pass. All right, cool. I'll fetch in my upkeep. Unfortunately, I'm not as cool as you with your survey land, so I just have to get a mere said Underground Sea.
I don't like how confident you are, but I have no idea why.
I'll Wasteland. I'll play a Soga Lantern.
Yes.
Exile Doomsday.
Oh.
And pass.
I'll draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
Untap. Draw. Okay, so first thing first, I'll sacrifice, draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Wasteland. Can you play or pass as Oracle now? Alright, pass.
Draw. Ancestral me?
You Ancestor recall yourself. So unfortunately, this Orcish Bowmaster cannot kill you. So I'm gonna have to Flusterstorm it.
Go.
Untap.
Yes.
And draw. Play land. I'll main phase this orc so you don't respond with a cantrip.
Yes.
You got a 4.
Yes.
I have an orc token. I'll play Mox and I return Lurrus to my hand. And you can go.
I'm at 4.
You're at 4 right now. If we count the life total well. You have 2 cards.
Go.
Untap. Draw. Lurrus. Soul Guide. Exile the Ancestral. And draw immediately. Okay. Attack you.
Go to 2.
You go 2. Go. Black Lotus.
Cast.
Resolves. You're at 2 life. Ah! That's an oracle!
I can't get there.
Yes!
I can Doomsday. Go to 1.
Yeah, you can do, no.
But then I can't do anything. No.
Woo! We got him! What a beautiful game. Wow, this is fantastic. Because I won, of course. No, none of that. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of our Vintage Tournament series. Make sure to tune in to check the rest of the series in the next weeks. Thank you, Toralf, for being here. Of course, Toralf will feature in many other videos in the following week, so stay tuned and subscribe to Mengu's Workshop.